Schools in Massachusetts will be required to open classrooms this fall, finally ending the remote options that have been available during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here today is Dr. Shira Doron, the hospital epidemiologist at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you.
Great to see you.
This school year hasn't ended yet for most students. Do you agree for now they still need to wear face masks in classrooms?
I do think masks should be worn by students and staff indoors in school for now. There's still a fair amount of circulating COVID-19 virus. It's logistically very difficult to determine who is and who isn't vaccinated, and there's understandably a lot of fear that someone unvaccinated might take advantage of the rules if they were to change.
So you know this. There's no vaccines authorized yet for kids under 12, these younger kids. What happens to their risk of infection if the adults around them are vaccinated?
You know, I think there's a big misconception that I want to address, and it's the idea that unvaccinated always equals high risk of infection. Your risk of becoming infected is not only tied to whether or not you have immunity, but it's also very importantly linked to how much COVID is circulating in your community. Vaccination brings down COVID-19 infections in vaccinated and unvaccinated individuals. So in Israel, where they're ahead of us in vaccination, infection rates in unvaccinated children have declined 98%. And we're seeing the same trends here. And in fact, they decided not to vaccinate children under 16 because it wasn't necessary. The kids are safe due to low case numbers combined with the low risk of severe complications if they get infected.
Wow. All right, really important insight. I want to address some of these emails that we're getting from parents. They say their kids are anxious, depressed about face masks. There's no medical reason they should continue to wear them. You've addressed this a little bit here, but what do you think about this thought?
Children have really exceeded our expectations for compliance with mask wearing, and some of them even like it and will choose to do so next year, and they should be supported in that decision. There are some downsides to masking, especially for kids with special needs and those that are still developing socially. And when case rates are really low, as we expect them to be by September, I think it's appropriate to relax the rule on masking for kids.
Education officials, they're under a lot of pressure right now to give specifics about plans for the fall. I mean, it's still a few months away. What's your advice?
What I would actually recommend is that officials set a reasonable threshold now for safe discontinuation of masks for children and staff in September. The threshold could be based on case rates or hospitalization rates, and it could mean that masks come back if cases rise in the winter, but it should not be strictly based on whether kids are vaccinated.
All right. Always so good to talk to you, Dr. Doron. Such important insight, especially as we kind of move through all of this and towards this reopening. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.